Hey y'all, it's Laura. Welcome back. I'm excited for you guys to join me today because we're just going to do like a little catch-up vlog. I wanted to share some of my favorite Christmas presents that I got with you. Actually, right here. This Garfield cup is freaking amazing. I got this from my girls and my husband, and I love it. So anyway, let's catch up. So since we're over here, we might as well have a look at the bay window area. I made a video a couple weeks ago about this area, just giving it like a little bit of a mini makeover, more fairy core stuff in here. Usually this is where I start my seeds, but we're doing it differently this time. So stay tuned because I'm going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But in here, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because I did lose a couple of the plants that I had hanging, but the other ones are pretty much still thriving, and there are even some like seedlings coming up. I don't really know what these are that are coming up in this dichondra pot. I don't know. I kind of thought they looked like broccoli seedlings. I don't know. If anybody has any idea, let me know, because I can't remember what would have been around it or anything like that. When it was outside to produce these little guys. And then even more exciting is this petunia pot, which I just gave another little trim. It has continued to bloom. This is a Supertunia Bordeaux from Proven Winner, so it's sterile. It doesn't provide any seeds, but it has continued to bloom, you guys. And I do have some seedlings coming up in here. These little dark stemmed ones are actually, I think, black petunias from the pot that was just above it. I believe that the seeds fell into this pot and now they've started their own little seedlings in here. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what color they actually are. They're either going to be black or white. I don't think they're white though, just because the stems are so dark. I don't know. We'll wait and see, but I'm very excited. And then this is something that I got the cats for Christmas. It's like this adorable mushroom cat scratcher thing. They don't really sit on the top, so I put my little Lucifer guy up here. But they do use it as a scratching post, and it totally matches the vibe. So it's like perfect for this area. And then just this dichondra up here is doing well still. I think that I might plant some alyssum seeds in here. I have like 100,000 alyssum seeds that I saved. I don't know if it's quite that many, but I have a lot. I saved a whole bucket of like cuttings from alyssum plants, so I cannot wait to see how much alyssum I have this year. It's gonna be crazy. And I did just swap out all my Christmas stuff. I like to leave this kind of like a woodland, like wintry vibe happening. And if you didn't see my Brimfield video that I just put up a couple days ago, I went to Brimfield in Sturbridge for their first ever winter show in the Sturbridge Host Hotel, and it was amazing. And I picked up this little guy that I am absolutely obsessed with, this little pixie guy with this mushroom, and the butterfly is, I mean, come on. This is everything. But I did want to share with you guys a couple of the last minute Christmas things that I worked on. And the first thing I wanted to show you guys was these little ornaments that we made for everybody. So I just wanted to make like a little, kind of like a terrarium scene. So I used moss at the bottom, and then we made these little mushrooms out of polymer clay. I am not an expert at doing like clay. I would like to get a lot better at it, but I am not very good. But I did my best. I made these little mushrooms. I stuck those in there too, and I also like painted the back of them to look kind of like a night sky with some clouds. I put some glitter in there. And I think they turned out pretty cute. I was pretty happy with them. I thought maybe I would make an entire video about making them, but I think the skill level is just not there. And then the next thing I worked on was just this simple red and green construction paper your classic like link. What are the paper chain, I guess you call them. So all I did was cut the construction paper into strips and then made little circles and connected them all. You know how it goes. But I thought that it looked really cute, and I put this around the cutout window that we have in our kitchen, and I was loving this whole space during the Christmas season. This was one of my favorite like areas to look at. I just loved it so much. And the last little project that I worked on, well, Drew helped me with this one because I've been watching a lot of like old 80s videos and stuff, especially Christmas stuff. Do you guys watch Christmas Aficionado? That channel is like the best for Christmas nostalgia. I'm obsessed. But anyway, I always see the commercial from back then of like the Santa with the cotton ball beard, and it's like an advent calendar style thing. So I was like, let's make one. Let's do our own. So Drew drew it for me because he is the artist. So here he is sketching it out for me, and then I just colored it in with colored pencils, and we used cotton balls and just Elmer's glue. And it was so fun, and I loved it. Okay, and now I want to share with you some of my favorite presents that I received. I am so excited because I got this new seed starting shelf from my dad for Christmas. It's amazing. I had it on my wish list. It's just like one of the metal racks, but it came with lights and everything. It came with 4 lights. I actually have 2 already. You're like in the pictures, it's set up to have 1 per shelf or whatever. Right now I have it with 2. I just put it together, you guys. You know, I just have stuff on it right now. I'm going to be seed starting soon, but not right now. Probably in another couple weeks. Right now, it's kind of just like holding on to stuff, which is just what happens when you have a small house. You put stuff wherever you can put stuff. So I kind of have it holding another project that I'm working on, and just like my gardening related stuff. But actually, there's a couple of things on here that are also gifts that I received. I got this amazing hat. This was something else that I put on my wish list. My brother got this for me. It's a hat that like has a net that comes down to block the bugs from getting in your face when you're gardening, which is a huge problem where I live. I'm very excited. I'm going to put this on for you in a second, and we'll have a look and see. All right, let's try this thing on. I love it. I'm going to use it so much. I know I am. I was thinking like, what if it went all the way? Look at this thing. It's purple, first of all. It's amazing. Yep, I love it. I love it. And then I also got this solar pump fountain thing to add to one of my bird baths. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use it in yet. I have 2 right now, but I think I need another one. And lastly, I got this Hori knife, which I think, you know, if you're into gardening, you've probably heard of before. People love this thing. I've never had one. I'm very excited to try it. And we'll see what all the fuss is about. Here it is out of the box. It's got like measurements on it. So I see now. Okay, so the measurements are for like planting depth. That's cool. And then it's like got serrated edges to help get weeds out. This is going to be awesome. I'm really excited about this. And last but not least, I got this amazing cauldron from my dad. This was actually a birthday gift because my birthday is in December also. And I wanted this so bad. I knew I would never buy it for myself. It is a real cast iron cauldron that I can use for like cooking and everything. And it's huge. And it's from the company Smith & Clark. They're amazing. People on the Halloween Forever Facebook page, which is Jade the Libra's Facebook page, everyone was talking about this company and these cauldrons that they had, and they were on sale in December. So I got my dad to snag one for me, and I'm super grateful. I love it. I've already used it several times. This is my first cast iron piece, so I'm taking it kind of slow, but so far so good. I love it so much. Okay, so that's pretty much everything for today. I just wanted to share some of my favorite Christmas presents that I got and some of the Christmas projects that I worked on that I hadn't shared with you guys already. If you are new here and you came from the haircutting video, welcome. It might not be what you expected, but this is more how we roll around here. We do DIY, we do gardening, we do spooky things. Welcome. I welcome you. Thanks for joining me, guys, today, and I will see you next time. Bye!